Okay, we're gonna give this another try, see if it works. If not, I might have to just do a lot of research and figure out why my chat box is not coming off. So let's see, I'm gonna pull up my video right now so I can find myself. Let's see, dashboard. Anybody out there? Or maybe just nobody's out there, that could be too. All right, let's see. All right, where are my videos? Video manager. Okay, now I can see, yay! All right, I can see stuff now. All right, perfect. Okay, so let me pull up the chat box on my computer so I can see it a little bit better. And we'll get rolling. Creator Studio. All right, hey, just a minute. Hey, Maria, hi. Maria, I've got like a little bit of a different thing going on in the description box if you want to familiarize it. Or I'll just tell you guys right now. So this isn't going to be permanent, what I have in the description box. It's just for tonight. But I just noticed a lot of people are sending like a couple dollars, like super chats and stuff, and which I appreciate every single donation. I truly do. I definitely do. But they're attaching questions to it for priority's sake, and then the free people don't get, and that sort of deal. So I'm going to consider the super chats that come through as a donation. So, but if it's like a high, like if it's like $10 or something, yeah, I'm going to give you like a definitely some attention and give you and delve into stuff like a lot deeper. But if it's a couple bucks or something like that, and not that I don't appreciate a couple dollars, it's just that putting that in priority, then I just feel is sort of kind of takes away from things. So everything is described in the description box. So I noticed, Maria, I know you got a set thing that says that the super chats get priority, and I'm sorry to mix this up on you a little bit, but we're probably gonna be changing some things up. So it's free tarot for those of you joining, but I'm sorry, I'm having a hard time pulling up this video. Okay, here we go. I think that's it. But there's a few things, in the description box that will help clarify it. Okay, so, and this isn't it. Oh my God. I swear to God, this whole week has felt like Mercury retrograde to me, and it's not, but it sure has felt like it. Okay, let's see. Well, I'm pretty daring doing a live on a Gemini moon anyway, so there you go. But I wanted to get it in before void moon. Okay, yay, I found it. All right, finally. Hang on. All right, now I can see the super chat. Yay. And let me just do the pop-up box. And I wish I could do this before I go live, but I can't because I don't have the video, until I actually hit live. So that's why this always takes me a little bit to set up. All right, so here we go. All right, so let me go to the beginning. 1515 VT Summer. That's a new name. I have not seen that one. Right on. Jolene. Oh, you probably get tired of that one. All right. Let's see. Same feeling? Yeah, totally. I don't know. And somebody else said, I think it was my mom or something. I don't know. She said the same thing the other day too. And I'm like, I know. What up? I haven't really looked at the transits lately. I need to start looking into that a little bit more. Whippy hippie. Okay. So quiet on the dating front, Val says. Aw. Yeah. Well, we're going to get into that. I'm doing like a new little series on love and things like that. So check that stuff out on my channel. I'm going to be doing a lot on like love and relationships and things. Not because I'm an expert by any stretch of the means, but just, Scorpio, insight, all that kind of stuff. Okay, so whippy hippie. There's Alley Cat. Okay, you were on, and like I could only see like your first statement that said hi, and then like I couldn't see anything else beyond that. So, okay. Whippy hippie is a Leo, and he is Aquarius. Engagement by the end of this year. Leo and Aquarius again. Are you the same one we talked before? Because I just think that is the strangest combination. Awesome. I mean, I say go for it. I love seeing like odd combos like that, but that is a weird one. Let's see. Engagement by the end of this year. And didn't you already ask me this question? I think you already did. So I, don't know if anything's changed since then, but we'll see. All right. Leo and an Aquarius will be engaged by the end of this year. Okay. Not by the end of this year. I do not think so. So that could be going into next year, but I do not feel it will be by the end of this year. Okay. Let's see. All right. Oh my God, another Leo and Aquarius? Seriously, Yvette? Wow, that is so interesting. Okay, let's see. You're finally getting some communication with the Aquarius. Any updates on how he feels about me? Oh, well, it doesn't matter because the card that I pull now will be different by tomorrow, most likely, with Aquarius, but we'll see. Updates on how he feels about me. I did, the Ten of Swords fell out in reverse as I was talking to you, but let's see. Which would mean, like, if things seemed like they were at a stalemate, they're coming out of a stalemate, but let's see. Updates on how the Aquarius feels about Yvette. Okay. Well, I've got the Four of Cups, so it's a little mixed bag right now. The Four of Cups to me is sort of pondering the situation, thinking about it, lulling, you know, mulling it over, that sort of thing. It's not a lot of action, unfortunately. So they're still in the thinking stage. I think they're really hurt over something. I get that sense that I don't know, they're pretty hurt over something. Trying to see if they come back out of this. It could go either way. I mean, they may, if they do though, I don't know how long-lived this will be, quite frankly, from what I'm seeing. But again, in Aquarius, they shift quickly, they change things quickly. I mean, even though it's fixed, it's like there's a lot of different energies that will come to them. So right now, I just see him kind of still in a holding pattern, not really sure about like which direction it's going to go. So take that as a turning point, and you know, definitely don't force anything with an Aquarius. They are huge, you know, that stigma that goes with them about the loving of freedom is true. They do not like to feel boxed in. They don't like ultimatums, none of that. So definitely want to keep your cool, dazzle them with like something witty or intelligent and that kind of thing. They really dig that, you know, that sort of deal. But stay away from trying to box them in or give them ultimatums of any type. Okay. Let's see. All right. Okay. The combo does work really well. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's see. All right. Any love messages for me? I am a Cappy. This is for Fatima. All right. Or Fatima. I forget how to say that. I think it's Fatima. I don't know. Cool word though. All right. Let's see. I mean, it's a cool name, but I mean, it's a cool word also. Let's see. All right. So what was your question? Any love messages for you? You are a Cappy. All right. So this is for Fatima. Any love messages, please? Okay. Ooh, well, we have the Fool card, so it's kind of like having a clean slate with something, so that's good. It's like, you know, maybe you've come off of something that ended recently, or if not, it's just maybe, like if you're involved with somebody, it could just mean like a new kind of fresh road for you guys, like some good, fresh energy coming in that's going to feel new. I feel, though, like you're coming off of some sort of closure, something, you know, that held a lot of anger and was pretty hard, you know, in some sense. Or that could be coming up. I'm not sure, you know, if so, but a clean slate is definitely what is happening right now. So you're going to get some sort of fresh new start, which always leads to, you know, eventually will lead to some sort of love situation, but new. It's a lot of newness to it. Even if it's an old person, it will feel like it closed out and then have like a new, different feel. So hopefully that's of some help. It was kind of an odd bunch of cards that showed up there. Exactly, Maria. Aquariuses are super creative, yeah. And Leos are great. Yep, absolutely. All right. Let's see. He wasn't that great. Val. All right. Let's see. Brenda, I'm Aquarius. What will happen? Oh my God, another Aquarius and Leo? What in the hell is going on? Damn. All right. Very interesting. Okay, so AARP work search. I'm Aquarius. What will happen with my Leo boyfriend? I mean, that's a little vague. I'll just kind of see how you guys are for the next, like, you know, month or two. Okay, how about that? Because it's a little vague. I'm not really sure where we're going with that. So let's see. This is for AARP work search for Brenda. The Aquarius. What will happen with my Leo boyfriend? Okay. Leo boyfriend. Okay. Well, you guys are both the rescuers of the zodiac, so that should be interesting. You both will be rescuing each other every second. Okay, but let's see. Or trying to the Leo will be trying to outdo you in rescuing, most likely. Okay. What will happen with my Leo boyfriend? Okay. Ooh, 2 cards. Okay, good. All right. Because I got the Death card here with the 3 of Wands. All right, so which is Scorpio energy, but that it's okay. I don't feel it's the end of a relationship or anything like that. To me, it's that Scorpio energy of being things are going to be deep, things are going to be heavy. There's going to be like issues, you know, some things like that. But they're all for a purpose of getting you guys to a better place with the 3 of Wands. So most likely within about 3 weeks, there will be some fairly significant change to your relationship. Okay, it could be a little rough, but it could be very good in the long run, because the thing is, there's some much needed insight and truths that need to come out of this relationship in order for you guys to get here to this 10 of Cups. So I don't feel it's like the ending of a relationship, because I don't see other cards that solidify that with the Death card. I feel it's like a pretty major transition. It could even have something to do with travel or something like that too with the 3 of Wands, but most likely it's something that's coming in within the next 3 weeks or around the 3-week period that's going to be, it's going to be pretty deep and pretty heavy, but it's all to expose truth about your relationship and push you guys forward. Okay. Yeah, Thunderbird. That's right, Val. Yep, or Phoenix, whatever. Let's see. May I have a reading? Let's see, Phantom Punk 007. Cool name. All right, Phantom Punk. I like it. That's cool. May I have a reading on if I'll be taken out of my situation soon? I'm a Gemini. Again, very vague and general, and you know, so I'm gonna have to make lots of guesses at what it is when the card comes out, but I'll try and figure it out. Let's see. May I have a reading on if I'll be taken out of my situation soon? Okay. Will the Gemini be taken out of their situation soon? Okay. Probably not, because I drew the 7 of Swords. So the 7 of Swords to me a lot of times is now here's the thing, you have the ability to, okay, that's the thing about the 7 of Swords, because you're smart. When I see the 7 of Swords, it tells me that you have a lot of wisdom. You know, you've accumulated a lot of wisdom about you, all right? You probably have a good amount of common sense. You probably have a good handle on things and know how to treat a lot of things. But the problem is you don't know that, because you are so used to dealing with like these murky situations that keep coming up, and that's how you gain your wisdom, because you're so used to them that you find these creative solutions and things of how to get out of them. That's how you build your wisdom and your common sense, which is awesome. And now you have like all this knowledge and common sense, but the problem is that it's become a pattern. So it's like, you know, so that's what you're used to, is like this murkiness of these situations and things like that. So it's definitely a call for you to stop doing kind of like the same kind of pattern, and kind of it's in essence you're like stealing your grace away from yourself. All right, so you need to acknowledge that you have all this wisdom, you have all this common sense from being in these types of positions before, and utilize that to your power, because you do have the Queen of Wands and the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So this is about creative. A queen is the ruler of her kingdom, right? And she rules with, like, she comes up with creative solutions to do things. And the 9 of Cups is about manifestations coming into being. So I do feel there is a positive outcome for you waiting for you, but it's all hindering on if you acknowledge that you are worthy now. You have gained all of this wisdom and stuff about you that you can leave these types of situations behind. All right. Okay. So let's see. Yvette, I heard the same thing about Leos and Aquariuses, which is why I am patiently waiting for him to heal from the hurt from the past relationship. Okay, he's a really good guy and also really hot. Yeah, Aquariuses are hot. I'm with you there. All right, let's see. Northern Comfort Tarot. Am I still taking yeah, yes. But I don't know if I'll land on you again. That's the thing. I just kind of scroll up and down and that sort of thing. Which reminds me, I should scroll up and see and just grab one from up here. Boom, where are we gonna land? Okay, will Jose and I, oh, I already answered one of yours, so I'm sorry. I'm gonna try and answer some others in here. Okay, Spirit Animal 1212, will I hear from my Libra again? Okay, will I hear from my Libra again? Spirit Animal 1212, such a cool name. Spirit Animal 1212, will I hear from my Libra again? Okay. Will I hear from my Libra again? Spirit Animal 1212. Oh, it just flew. King of Wands flew out, so I'm gonna say probably yes. Ooh, King of Pentacles, interesting. Empress card, Fool card, Devil card. Yeah, you're definitely gonna hear from this person again. Absolutely. Then we have the Tower card and the Ace of Pentacles. So yes, you will hear from them again. Wands are pretty quick, you know, so I don't think it's gonna be like forever or anything like that. I don't think it's gonna be that long. Let's see. Okay. Uh-oh, I see Blur Honey. Let's see. Will I meet, oops, love. It doesn't have to be, it could have been anything. I'm sorry, you probably had a different question, but that's the one I landed on. So, will I meet the right person soon to walk down the aisle, that is? Okay, all right. Will you meet the right person soon? Blur Honey, Blur Honey. Hey. Will you meet the right person soon? The right romantic relationship for Blur Honey. Will the right romantic relationship be coming in for Blur Honey soon? Oh, I need some music. Can you guys play some music for me? Wow, you have the Moon card, and interesting. So go back and listen to what I said about the Seven of Swords for the previous question. It wasn't that far back in this video, so take note of where we are now in the time loop, and then go back like just a few minutes where I was talking about the Seven of Swords, because that will be also the same type of advice for you. With the Moon card here, I don't know. I'd say, you know, there's a lot of melancholy. There's a lot of, you have the potential with the Queen of Pentacles to become this, like, the Queen of Pentacles to me is a wife. It's marriage. It's all that stuff. You have both. You know, you have the Queen of Wands in you too, which, you know, you have a little bit of both, and a split personality. You do have the Nine of Cups here, King of Pentacles. Okay, that makes a husband. So yes, I do believe you will. Will it be soon? It depends on you. With the Moon card, that's more, you know, that could be Pisces season, but it is all dependent on this card. So go back and watch that description so I don't have to, you know, because it's kind of a long one, but it's very good, the description I gave as to how to get yourself free into that. Plus, watch the series that I'm starting to do, because I'm going to talk a lot about that kind of stuff. It's on the playlist that will be, there's only one video on there now, but it's entitled like Metaphysical Love or something like that. Okay, let's see. All right. Will he come back around? Val Ackerman. Did I answer one of yours already? I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. Let's see. Taurus guy, last decan, ghosted. Okay. Let's see. Or last December, you're saying. Oh, okay. I doubt if you were saying last decan. Okay. Last December. Gotcha. Will the Taurus come back around? Val Ackerman. Val Ackerman. Will the Taurus come back around? Queen of Cups, Two of Swords. So I meant to pull one card and I pulled two, and one of them means a no to me and one of them means a yes. So hang on, let me get something else. All right. Val Ackerman, Taurus. Will the Taurus be back around? Emperor. Justice, Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups. Okay. Six of Swords, Seven of Cups. I still didn't, I mean, I'm gonna go with yes. I'm just not super 100% convinced that that's necessarily the best necessary. Yeah, not that it's a bad thing, but I think I'm gonna go with yes. So, okay. Okay, Brittany wants to know, Hi, how does Clarence feel about me? Is he seeing? Okay, that's 2 questions. So let's see how Clarence feels about you. This is for Brittany. How does Clarence feel about Brittany? How is Clarence feeling about Brittany right now? Ooh, all right. Ace of Cups. So, you know, I mean, is he seeing someone else? I don't know, but, you know, the Ace of Cups came out. So as far as how he feels about you, that is a genuine energy right now. So right now he wants a victory with you. Definitely if there's a Leo involved here too, because I have 2 cards of Leo underneath the deck also. So, but if it's not a Leo, it's fine. It's still, they're all bright, positive cards that are saying, yes, there's, you know, there's a good, serious connection and feelings, and he hopes it will go in a positive direction. Sagittarius fire, when will I find the one? All right, we'll see if we get a timing question, but a lot of that will depend on certain things, but let's just see if the tarot wants to answer that. Let's see. Sagittarius fire, when will I find the one? When will I find the one? Sagittarius fire. Okay, well, I've got the Strength card, so, I mean, it could be as soon, you know, it could be Leo season, that's possible, but, So that would be, Seven of Swords. Yeah, I kind of landed in that same spot where I talked about the Seven of Swords before, so kind of look at that. That's back a ways, because that's a good description. I'm not getting a solid answer. I mean, let's ask a different question. Let me ask this. Will you? Okay. Let me see. Will you find when will Sagfire find the next romantic connection? Like the next deep romantic connection. When will Sagfire find the next romantic deep connection? Okay, I have the Page of Cups. All right, so I would say it could be around now. You know, maybe it will be July. That's possible. You know, pages are pretty quick, pretty quick moving. Cups tend to be like summer, that type of thing. I think, is that right? I don't know. I get my seasons mixed up with the element. They all stand for something. I think it's summer. I could be wrong on that. Don't quote me. There's another tarot reader in here. Maybe she'll chime in because I don't remember exactly. But I'm thinking it's good. So I would say pretty quick. You're going to be involved in something. You've got something coming up for sure. It possibly could be anywhere from Leo season through October. All right, so keep an eye out around then. So between Leo season, like July, late July, August, September, October through November, through that time period, make sure that you're poised to attract a really, you know, the one. And though that time period looks good for you. Okay. Let's see. Aquarius teaches Leo patience. I just saw that. That's awesome. All right, let me go down here a little ways. All right, let's see. You're welcome, Val. All right. Black Spirit. Hey. I land on things sometimes that aren't questions, so give me a minute here. Okay. All right, Tatty Taurus. What's coming up for me in love? Val says, damn that Emperor. That's funny. All right, Tatty Taurus. What is coming up for you in love? All right, let's see what's coming up for Tatty Taurus. Tatty Taurus. What is coming up for Taurus in love? Okay. Ooh, insight. That's nice. Maybe because they could be married, but let's see. Hold on. Oh no, I like it. Damn it. Okay. Hang on. Could definitely be an Aries in your future. I feel like you will be moving forward towards someone this particular person, though they possibly might be married. If they are not, then that's a good sign that you are moving towards a greater stability with this person. And as far as what's coming up, I mean, it's kind of, I'm just kind of thinking like from now for the next like couple months or few months or something like that. So I don't know if you've met this person already or if this is someone new, but let's see what is coming up for Tati Taurus in love. Three of Wands. Okay, good. Chariot. Four of Pentacles. Very nice. All right. Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so you have some good stuff. All right, there's going to be some, a little bit of something hard hitting in there down the road. So keep this in mind, okay? Because after that, though, it's still very good. So the thing is, with the Three of Wands, it's usually a timing card for me of like 3 weeks, maybe 3 months. All right, but you're definitely going to be moving towards a stable relationship with someone. It could be moving in, could be actual marriage. There could be a lot of things going on here. All right, it's a stable relationship. You have a lot of cards like moving towards that, okay? Possibly moving in together would be something. And if you don't have anyone right now, this may come out of the blue, I don't know. If you do have somebody now, it's probably going to be progressing towards that arena. There is going to be something that's going to be a little hard hitting though. It's almost going to be kind of like a deal breaker type of thing, but I want you to stay firm because after that, you still have really good cards. So if you can make it through whatever that may be, then you still have really fantastic cards coming up here. All right, so just keep that in mind when that may come to being. All right. Let's see. All right. Karen, can you know how Abel feels about me? Will there be okay, 2 questions. So let's see how Abel feels about you. Okay, I got the High Priestess falling out. That's cool. So let's see. How does Abel feel about Karen? How does Abel feel about Karen romantically right now? How does Abel feel about Karen? I wanted that one too. Okay. Very strong, very strong. I feel like kind of similar to the last person that I just read, that they're having a little bit of insight now. They might be taking some action and moving forward. If they've been slow in the past, they might start actually moving forward now. They're having some insight into something. Now, here's the thing though. If you're married, okay, then they might just be having insight into that. And they might just be having the insight that like, oh, this person's married. I don't know if I want to keep going with this and blah, blah, blah. If you are not married, then I feel like they're just give them some time right now. I think that they are going to come to a decision where they want to move forward with you. So you were asking about communication. Sure, I feel like there will be at some point because they're going to make up their minds they want to move forward with you is what I'm sensing from this read. Okay. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna scroll down here a little bit. Let's see. You are welcome, AARP. Gail wants to know, when will I meet my soulmate and can you describe him? Okay, again, 2 questions. So I'll find, and timing cards are really kind of like a bummer. They're just kind of hard for the tarot, but I'll try to come up with something. And then if there's some things in there that can lead you to that in the description, then I will give you that. So this is for Gail S. When will I meet my soulmate? Okay. Gail, when will Gail meet their strong romantic relationship, please? When will Gail meet their strong romantic soulmate relationship? When will Gail meet the strong romantic relationship? Okay. Okay, good. Okay. All right, so we do have a Knight of Cups. We do have a King of Cups here at the bottom of the deck. Very likely a Scorpio, by the way. Very, very likely a Scorpio with a lot of confidence. Okay. It's going to be a while, I would say, with the Nine of Swords. I mean, swords are pretty quick moving energy. All right. So it could just be saying, maybe it's going to be quick. Maybe it's going to be in the month of September. That could be possibly. Or it could be in Gemini season because the Nine of Swords represents Gemini. But I think this is more telling the story of there's too much anxiety tied to this right now about this. Like there's too much anxiety about this question that it's kind of holding you back, because I do see somebody here, but you have to stand up for yourself. You have to step into your own power. And then I do feel like with this Knight of Cups and King of Cups, definitely somebody wants to come in, and this is good. This is romance, like, you know, definitely, you know, super hot, you know, romantic romance kind of connection, you know, like you were talking about soulmate. Definitely cups are connection. So, but there's, you know, some anxieties and things. I'm going to be talking a lot about this card in my series, and I don't mean to keep promoting that, but I'm trying to get people to check those out too, because I'm going to be adding a lot of videos to that playlist that are going to be about these types of things, and especially this card. I'm going to be talking more in depth about that. So, but for now, I would say, you know, just don't harbor, you know, don't put too many important anxiety thoughts on that subject matter. Not that it's overwhelming your life or anything like that. You know, you're just asking the question in the chat box, but still, there might, you know, you might be putting a little bit too much expectation or too much anxiety about that towards it. Let that kind of go a little bit, and you know, because isn't that the way it is? As soon as we release the idea of like meeting someone, it's like bam, somebody, you know, it's like out of the blue we meet somebody, and you know, as soon as we give up trying to, you know, get into a relationship, then one shows up. So it's kind of weird like that. That's what I feel is going on here. Amy, good evening. My husband Andrew and I are going through a divorce. Will the divorce happen, or will he want to work things out with me? Okay, so you guys are going through a... Okay, will the divorce happen? Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, all right. For Amy, sorry to hear that. That's a bummer. Okay. Let's see. This is a pretty deep question, though, that like it's gonna, I mean, that could... There's probably a lot more to that, but I'll just try to give you a yes or no. Good evening. My husband Andrew and I are going through a divorce. Will the divorce happen for Amy? Is Amy going to end up divorced like this round that she's talking about now with her husband? Will they end up getting divorced? Okay. Will they end up staying together? Will they end up staying together? I mean, I kind of got a yes, but it's kind of an iffy yes. So hang on. Will they end up working this out and staying together? Will they end up working this out or staying together? Will they end up working this out? God damn, there's love there too. Damn it. I mean, I got to call it the way I see it, you know, I mean, but here, the thing is, keep this in mind. This is the energies I am picking up on now. This is just tarot. This is, so do not get this stuck in your head. If you want to work things out, then really dig deep and see if it, you know, how you can do that. But I got to be honest, I got no's, okay? I mean, as far as working it out, you know, I feel like, yes, you know, this could actually happen. You guys might actually end up divorced. And it sucks because I feel like there's love here, you know, with the Two of Cups, but I've got the Ten of Swords again. So I mean, the more the questions to ask next time, like if you catch me, it would be like how to approach a situation, or you know, instead of will I get to, you know, like how can I save my marriage? How about, you know, those types of questions, you know, like go dig deeper if that's really kind of where you want to go with that kind of thing. Okay, let's see. And I'm sorry, I know that's hard. And again, like I said, just keep in mind, it's just tarot. It's just the energies I'm picking up now. Things can change. You know, it's all up to human beings and you know how you guys go. Julie Dunlop is wondering how June 5th will work out for you. Okay, all right, June 5th for Julie Dunlop. So whatever Julie is thinking of right now, this particular event or thing or whatever's going on June 5th, how will that work for? How will that turn out for Julie? How will that turn out on June 5th? How will it turn out on June 5th? Well, I have the King of Cups, so I mean the King of Cups is a good sign. Definitely moving away from some issues. So the King of Cups is a card of, it could be a person, maybe. If so, there's like possibly, you know, a little bit of romance involved here. Or it could just mean also just, you know, if you're meeting a person and you're going to be talking things out or something like that, or I don't know what the situation is. But the King of Cups is extremely in control of their emotions. They are on well, they're not really, but they should be. Okay, so they are king. They are acting as a king, so they should be in control of their kingdom, and their kingdom is emotions. So be in control of your emotions. It's a positive card, so I feel like, you know, as long as the emotions are kept in check and that sort of energy, that you will have a positive outcome. I also feel you will be moving away from some things that have been troubling you in some way. Definitely defend your, like, stand up for yourself. Whatever this is, definitely stand up for yourself, and do not be afraid to passionately, you know, speak your truth and that sort of thing. Hopefully that helped. But it was a positive card, so. Okay. Let's see. Arena, hello. All right. How does Wagner, I don't know, feel about me? He's a Sagittarius. Okay, Reina. And I'm going to skip and go back to the front a little bit after this, so I can mix it up a little bit. So, how does Wagner feel about me? Why, thank you, Charlotte. That is awesome. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'll get right to you. How does Wagner or Wagner, I'm not sure, feel about you? He's a Sagittarius. Okay. Arena. Hierophant, that's pretty good. Oh, and the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. So I'd say he feels pretty good about you right now. The Ace of Cups is fantastic. It means he's wanting, you know, to, you know, he's showing love and he's feeling love and all of those good things. The Hierophant is a card of commitment. So it's also a card of tradition. So, you know, even though he's a Sagittarius, there might be some element of tradition about him, possibly, or it can also be sort of religious faith and things like that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. But the card of Hierophant is a card of commitment and things of that nature. So it's very, very positive. Okay, very, very positive. Okay, Charlotte. All right, thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you. Is there anything my twin flame wants me to know? He is Aquarius Sun, Capricorn Moon. I'm a Cap Moon. Cool, I can tap into that. And Cancer and Venus in Cancer. Okay. And you are a Cancer, and you are a Gemini, and your Venus is, oh, Gemini Venus, okay, and Aries Moon, all right. Oh, you're a Cancer Sun, and your Gemini is in Venus, and an Aries Moon, okay. Venus is in Aries, and theirs is in Cancer. Oh, that should be fun. Ooh, all right, we'll see. Yeah, if you, oh no, your Venus is not in Aries. Okay, you have an Aries moon. Okay, I was gonna say, because Venus and Aries are like really strong, super strong sex drive, whereas Venus and Cancer, not so much. All right, but I think I'm reading these backwards, so let me get this straight. So he is an Aquarius, okay, with a Capricorn moon and Cancer in Venus. Okay, got that part. So is there anything the twin flame wants you to know? He is, what does the Aquarius with the Capricorn moon and the Cancer in Venus want to tell Charlotte, who is a Cancer? What does the twin flame truly want to? Okay. Okay, good. All right, nice. Okay, so the current position with the Eight of Pentacles, I feel like this is a good sign. So like if there's been any difficulties, if there's been anything going on, even if there hasn't, whatever, doesn't matter. The Eight of Pentacles is about like working with you, all right? So it's like they are amicable right now to working on things. Now they might be also, here's the thing though, the Eight of Pentacles, actually let me clarify to make sure. I do see the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck too, and the Lover's card, and the Ace of Wands, Page of Cups. Okay, so The only thing is, I'm a little, let me clarify, because it could be too that they might just want you to know that they are very involved in in working on something themselves that they have really thrown themselves into. But regardless, which I'm going to clarify in just a second, you have the Fool card here, so I do feel like they want like a clean slate. They want things to be like adventurous and just sort of like not too heavy right now also. But let me see what the Eight of Pentacles is. What does he want to tell her with the Eight of Pentacles? Four of Wands. Okay, so awesome. So the Four of Wands is about stability. It's about building a home together. It's all those types of things. So there could be a couple different things. I mean, he could actually just join in with me here, because I'm going to ask you a couple questions. So let me find out. Are you guys together like right now? Because this is a good stability card. So let me find that out. Whew. Oh, thanks, Tarot. Are you guys together right now, Charlotte? I might have a lag, so, and if so, actually just go ahead and answer this too, because the thing is, this is about working on a home, okay? So the Eight of Pentacles is, oh, you just answered. No C for 5 years, no commitment for a year. Okay, so what he wants you to know, the Eight of Pentacles is about working on their own stability, all right? That's what they want. So they have thrown themselves into work or something like that. Four of Wands also indicates a marriage at times. So I don't know if he's married. Did you say that? No commitment for a year. Okay, so separated 5, no communication. Okay, all right. So the Eight of Pentacles would be like throwing themselves into working on a situation of stability, okay? The Fool card indicates to me, now this is in the near future, so it's not right now, but this does indicate to me wanting some sort of new start. So that could be interesting. Let me see if he wants to communicate you. Now that I know the story a little bit more, that there's not much going on between you guys, let me see how he like truly feels about you, and we'll see what the messages are from there, and then we'll go back to some other questions, guys. Let's see. So how does he truly feel? How does he truly feel? Okay, he's still angry. He's still angry about something. A choice made, maybe a love situation, a physical situation. He is still angry, but the thing is, I keep seeing love cards around, so there is still love there. So what does he really, what would he need? What does he need from Charlotte? What does he need from Charlotte? Temperance, balance, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so, and the Hierophant is here, the Ace of Cups, Three of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. You keep having good cards at the bottom. What I feel is that there's something lingering still that he's still angry about, okay? I don't know, it has something to do with possibly a love triangle, maybe. I don't really see third party. It could be, but I feel it's more something about physical. There was something about physicality. There's something he's angry about with the Lover's card, okay? But that could just be you because you're Gemini. So it just could be saying he's angry with you. With the Temperance card, the Eight of Swords and the Temperance card, he wants you to come out of the box a little bit more, to see things a little bit differently than the way the tradition is, see things different. With the Temperance card, he definitely wants to come into balance with the situation. No more of this, like he's craving balance with you, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles is here. So I feel like he wants you to offer something. Okay, so it's not about him coming forward or anything like that. It's about you. There's something about stability here. He wants you to offer something stable towards him. All right, so let me see what that may be, and then we'll kind of wrap this up. Sorry, it's kind of a weird reading. I wanted to give you a better insight here. Okay, the Six of Wands, confidence. Okay. confidence. He needs more praise. He needs praise, and he needs confidence, and he needs to know that you admire him, and that you know, those types of things, right? So which most men do deep down. That's pretty much it. Let me just do one quick thing here real quick to see if you guys will ever, like, if you guys are going to be together again. These two be together again. Seven of Swords. Damn Seven of Swords. Doing the same thing. And the possibilities are here. There it is. You know, Aquarius card, Chariot card, Nine of Cups, King of Cups. So the possibilities are here, Charlotte, but there's just something about anger that needs to be worked out between you two. I feel like you would have to come forward. You would probably have to, and you know, it might not be your fault. I don't know how you guys want to look at it or whatever, but I feel like you would have to be the one that would have to come forward. I'm getting, you know, the Seven of Swords, which is kind of, you know, just being stuck in this same cycle over and over, but there is this possibility here. I also feel right now what he needs you to know is that he is working on his stability. He is working on his money. He is working on building something that is solid. He wants to be married. He wants to have a home and all of those sorts of things. That's what he is doing now. He may not have been doing that before, or maybe he was, I don't know. But whatever his craft is, that's what he's working on right now. And he wants this like new start. He just wants to start fresh and have like fresh new adventures. So come to him with that energy, all right? Knowing that insight, come to him with that, because I feel like with the Nine of Pentacles, you're going to have to move forward to him. Okay. So I hopefully that helped. I think we got off on a slow start because I didn't really, you know, it sounded like you guys were together when I read your question, and so not having that information kind of slowed me down a little bit. So sorry about that. Thank you, Kundalini Shakti. I appreciate it. Thank you. Let's see. All right. Let me get somebody else. Can't in communication with him. Hey, it's been a while since I caught you live. Oh, hey, Rude Poet. Or what did I used to call you? A Red 3. I was so literal. And I love that name. That's so cool the way you wrote it. All right. You can't communicate with him. He blocked you. Yeah. Well, the thing is, Aquariuses will get over things, but you know, just let them be angry for a little bit, and I mean, they'll get over it. You know, they will. It just takes time. That's all. You know, they're fixed energy, but you know, if the right things are said, they'll get over it. And I feel like, you know, there's something about you apologizing for something that made him angry. I don't know what that would be. You know, that's for you to kind of dig and find out. And I know that's no fun, you know, to make that first move, or for you to have to reach out or something like that. But that's kind of what I'm seeing, that like you asked what he's wanting or what he's seeing or the messages, and that's kind of what I saw. Okay, let's see. I like it though, only you can do that, and I have one question if you don't mind. Sure, of course. Is my Scorpio spouse cheating? Cinnamon Taylor. Cinnamon Taylor, is my Scorpio spouse cheating? Scorpios aren't huge cheats, but they can, you know, it depends, you know, on them. I mean, they're not really one of the signs that are noted for that, but I have, you know, I do those personal readings, and you know, I do see it occasionally. But let's see. Is the Scorpio spouse cheating? This is for Cinnamon Taylor. If it is for her, it's good to know, please. If it is for her, it's good to know. Is the Scorpio spouse cheating? No, I believe he is fantasizing though about someone. So, and I know that sounds like just as whatever, but it's not. There is a difference, because you can't tell me that you know, haven't ever kind of, you know, had a little fantasy about somebody else too with it, you know, when you've been married. It's not like, you know, we fantasize about our partner, you know, forever. You know, there's always like a few little things that come in, and we entertain it, but there's a difference between entertaining it and doing it. Now, some people say there is no difference, because if it's in your mind, then you're cheating, you know, but I don't feel like he is necessarily, but here's the thing. I feel like he needs an ego boost right now. Like I don't know. I think that he needs a little bit of adventure and a little bit of fantasy is you know, going on right now. He's kind of needs that. And I'm not saying it's your you know, like your duty or your, you know, what have you. But when we're married, I mean, we have like specific things that we like to help fulfill with each other, right? And so if you see things that, like, if you're even asking this question, you're suspecting something, right? So, you know, maybe kind of see like what it is maybe that he's missing, or why you would even think that, or something, and what you're missing too. Don't ever negate that, because, you know, and if you're missing something, communicate it, you know, always. But Scorpio, you know, I don't know, just do something sexy, you know. He's fine. I don't think he's cheating. I think he's like fantasizing about somebody though. So, all right. Let's see. All right. Oh, thank you, Truth Warrior. Check out the description, though, please. I'm sorry, and we'll try to get to you. But let's see, who had asked me if they could ask something, and then did they? Oh, okay, Rude Poet. There we go. I met this Libra, and I would like to know what is in store for us, and if she is worth letting down my guard. Okay. All right, that's a long question. So let's see. You met a Libra. All right. Okay, so I'm going to answer the question, Rude Poet, but go back and reread your question, because, like, later, not right now, you know. But you know, okay. So you've met a Libra, and you'd like to know what's in store for you guys. But then on the same hand, you want to know if she's worth letting down your guard. So I mean, just think about that. I mean, any human being has the potential to be worth letting down your guard. So why have a guard to begin with? And I get it, people have been hurt and all those types of things, but the thing is, it's like, you know, if you never let down the guard, you're never gonna know. So, you know, that kind of thing. But I'll take a look and see if you guys have potential. All right, but like, you know, that's a really interesting way, the way you phrase that question. It's a good deep insight to look at that for yourself in dealing with things. So let's see. You met a Libra, and you would like to know what is in store for you guys. All right, so let's look at the Libra and you. Libra and you. Does the Libra and you have the potential to go anywhere? Libra and your poet. High Priestess. Okay. Okay, I think you guys have potential. Hierophant was around, but the High Priestess came out, so that doesn't tell me too much, except, you know, use your intuition, definitely. But let's see. Rude Poet, okay. The Libra, this is a possibility here to go somewhere. Okay, there it is, all right. So 6 of Pentacles fell out, and I've got Queen of Wands, okay, and King of Cups, okay, all right. So I think you guys are going to find each other attractive. I think that's what this is, all right. I think it's going to be like you probably find, or whoever is a female in this equation, I don't know, or whatever, or however that goes. Like, you guys are going to find each other attractive, okay. You do have the 6 of Pentacles here, which I do feel will bring some balance into things. I think it's positive for the most part. It's not without its heartache. There's going to be that regardless of any relationship. You can't keep a guard up, and I mean, a successful relationship it means you're going to have some disappointments. You're going to have some things to go through. That's how you build it to get stronger. But I mean, it's got potential, you know. I mean, you know, definitely has potential. Hierophant here again, you know, star card, all those types of things. So I mean, yeah, give it a shot, you know, who knows. But I think you guys are gonna have a lot of like, somebody's a romantic and somebody's like physically attracted, so you're gonna have that going on. Okay, Libra gang. All right, Libra gang. Let's see. I'll go ahead and answer your question, Truth Warrior, but well, that's all right. Okay. Is my Virgo over me? I am a Leo. All right. I just changed things up a little bit. That's all. I just so you guys know, in the future, I'm going to set up some different types of styles of these things. So always check the description and to see what we're doing. And with the donations and things, like, you know, I'm just going to kind of consider them donations, because I'm giving all these the priority to like, you know, these donations and things, and then the other people don't get their, you know. But if it's like a you know, pretty, you know, like, if it, you know, not that like every donation I am appreciated with, I want to reiterate that, but you know, if it's something like $10 or more or something, yes, absolutely, you know, I will answer your question and stuff. But and I'm appreciative of all donations. I just want to get that across. But if it's attached with a question and that sort of thing, I may or may not get to it. I might just consider it a donation because I don't want to let anybody else down. A lot of people have Androids and they can't make those donations, and I want to answer those questions too. So, okay. So I will answer your question though. Let's see. Is your Virgo totally over you? Okay. Is your Virgo totally over you? Is the Virgo over it? Or is there lingering? Is the Virgo over? Is the Virgo over it? Damn. Well, I got the Death card. Yeah, the World, Queen of Swords, the World, also. Now you do have the Fool and the Wheel and the Tower and the Nine of Cups. Not too far back, but I feel like that might be somebody else. I think it's somebody else coming in. I don't think it's this. But, I mean, to answer the question, I got the Death card, so that's not super positive. But, sometimes it can just mean things are changing a little bit. But I feel with the Queen of Swords and the World card here, yeah, they're kind of, like, for now, anyway, yes. They're over it. But people change your mind. I've gotten those cards myself for a situation, like a love situation, and then like change my mind. So it is possible, in that way. So, but right now, yeah, maybe let them sit for a while. Okay. Let's see. Let me come up here a little bit. Black Spirit, I think I have met my soulmate. Am I right? Okay, let's take a look. Black Spirit, I think I have met my soulmate. Am I right? You'll know. You just know. That's for damn sure. Super no. But we'll see if there's confirmation. All right. Black Spirit, I think I met my soulmate. Wow, like 10 cards wanted to come out in my hand. Oh, I like it. 8 of Wands and Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So I'm gonna go with yes. Wands to me are a yes, and the imagery of this card, I'm gonna go with a yes, because it's very electric. It's communication at its finest, and it's like the heart center. If you can see that, is just, look at all the dimensions, going on there. And with the Emperor card at the bottom of the deck, I think that's and the Ace of Swords here, which is truth, okay? And the scales, here we go, Justice card. So that's like, it's balanced, and yes. And then you have the Sun card and you have the Page of Cups. So even more so if there's a Leo involved, and with the Page of Cups, go for it, offer something up, definitely. Okay. Why, thank you, Kundalini Shakti. That's very nice to see. I appreciate it. Thanks. Let's see. All right. Something good heart. I can't see the little letters. I think it's RM or M, maybe. I'm not sure. I am Aries. Will my Libra husband be home this summer or this year for good? Okay, so this is for, I think it's M, good heart. I don't know. It's kind of tiny on my screen. So let's see. Will my Libra husband be home this summer or this year? All right. Give us a timing card. If it's going to, well, actually, is it going to be this year? Is the Libra husband going to be returning home this year? The Libra husband. The Libra husband be returning home this year. Temperance. Okay, so patience. Okay, that's good. That helps. Okay. Ooh. It could be this year, and it could be the summer. Oh, thank you for the donation. I'll check that out in a second. Or super chat. Question. So we have a Tower card. Yeah, I think, I think this is what's cool, is I think you have had patience. I think things have been patient. Also, too, this is a Guardian Angel card, so that is a good sign. Also, because I don't know what the person's off doing, but, that's a good sign. They are protected and all that. But then we have the Tower card. We have the Lovers card, which stands for Gemini. So that is like this season, that we're in now. But then it goes through to the Justice card, which I consider kind of like Libra kind of areas. So I would say there's a good possibility between, well, that's Sagittarius season though too. I think it's going to be a yes though, because Temperance is to me a yes. Let me just double verify. So it could be anywhere from, I know that's very vague, but from Gemini season all the way through to Sagittarius season, which would be like December. So, but that would still be within this year. But let's see. Is this person coming home within this year, 2019? Okay. Four of Pentacles, still a yes, and the wheel card here too, and the Fool. Yay. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with yes. Yes, I do feel that will happen. Okay. Could be like more towards winter time though, is what I'm thinking. All right, let's see. Patricia Bagwell, still hoping for your Scorpio. Uh-oh, I don't remember your story though. Go ahead and type your question. Let's see, because I don't, I'm sorry, I don't remember what it is. So go ahead and type like what you'd like, and I'll go ahead and answer it a little more in depth. While I'm doing that, I'll answer if Joni will find true love. Will Joni, will Joni find true love? Of course you will eventually. And it's never annoying if you type the same question, because it's like, that's what you got to do, because that's when you'll hit me, you know, because I'll see it. Let's see. Joni, when will you find true love? Okay, I have the Empress card, so, and the Emperor. Wow, I like it. So let's leave it at that. You will. Okay, the Empress is like stepping into your own power. Now, it could also be the Empress is a little bit older. So I don't know, depending on how old you are, you might be a little bit older before you really, really meet like this power couple person. But it depends. I'll get to you, Patricia, in just a minute. So, but I mean, typically Empress is like, you know, the fruition of things. So like spring and, you know, all those good things, maybe summer, you know, that could be too. So, I mean, it could be soon, possibly. It also could be, what would it be? Like Taurus season, you know, that sort of deal. But it doesn't matter, because you're going to. So, I mean, the Empress and Emperor, I mean, come on, that's like the power couple, you know, extraordinaire. So you're good. So you don't have to like, you know, don't worry on it. You know, you're gonna just like kind of let it go, you know, to the universe. You're gonna find somebody for sure. Could it mean that you were older than a guy? Not really. With the Empress and Emperor, they're a good match. Yeah. So I mean, they're usually about the same. So same age, same, you know, power couple. All right. So did you put your stuff down here, Patricia? You had said you didn't see it. Okay. Let's see. I had said I didn't see it. Was this tonight, or I'm sorry, I really don't. I do so many things. I'm still a little unclear on what your question is, Patricia. And I might have, maybe it was something like earlier we talked about tonight. If so, just refresh my memory a little bit. I do so many questions. I don't remember stuff like very long. In the meantime, while you're forming your question, and like let me know if I answered you, like what the general, like what we were talking about, and then I can then I'll remember it and I can continue from there. All right. So in the meantime, let's see. Northern Comfort Tarot, general love guidance, please and thank you. All right. So in the meantime, while I'm waiting for that, let's hit this Northern Comfort Tarot, general love guidance, please and thank you. All right. Northern Comfort Tarot, general love guidance for Northern Comfort Tarot. Ooh, I got Queen of Swords, Page of Wands, Two of Cups. Okay, all right. 10 of Cups at the bottom. Balanced. All right, we got Justice here, Ace of Swords, a little bit of anger in the mix. All right, 10 of Wands might be going on forever. All right, Temperance, Sun card. Okay, so I mean the Two of Cups is here, so that's good. As far as what was it, guidance? Okay, so the Queen of Swords, you know, obviously, you know, definitely standing up for your own power, speaking your truth, all those types of things. You know, you get that, you know where it's going. Page of Wands, again, another card of communication, action, that type of thing. Expressing yourself passionately, you know, but also with like, but by standing up for yourself and empowering yourself and looking at the logic of the situation. All right, because it's like we do kind of tend to look at things, you know, with our heart or our emotions and things like that. So look at both. Or if you are the type that is too logical, all right, then maybe tone that down a bit too. So if you're not really one to express your emotions, you're not really one to, you look at everything logically, which a lot of tarot readers do because we see so much shit in tarot readings, right? So either way, it could be that. So you decide which way to go there. But you do have the Page of Wands and you have the Two of Cups. So I do feel like you're going to have to take action. You're going to have to reach out. You're going to have to message, whatever it is, to get this Two of Cups. There could be something. A lot of Leo energy here too. I don't know if anybody's a Leo, but I saw a lot of stuff down there too that was factored. But mostly, I just feel like in a very unique and very unique way, communicate with this person. Like maybe something a little bit different, out of the norm, a little creative, to get their attention. And you have the Two of Cups, so I think that's really good. Okay, so let's see if we got Patricia's question here. That's okay. A few weeks ago, you had said you didn't see a love relationship. Oh, okay. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I don't remember. Oh, let's see. I'm sorry. Let's see. So you're still hoping for your Scorpio. All right, well, let's see if anything's changed. We'll just take a look here and see if anything has changed with the Scorpio. Where is the Scorpio at with Patricia? How does the Scorpio feel about Patricia? How does the Scorpio she is thinking of feel about Patricia? Okay. Are you a Leo, Patricia? Can you answer me? Let me know. Actually, I do see some action maybe later, by the way. I do, quite frankly. Can you answer me? Leo, anybody? Are you a Leo, Patricia, if you're still here? Sag, Cap, Cusp. Okay, all right. So right now, he's definitely trying to, okay. This could go either way, though. Is he thinking this about you or... No, you're a Sag. You're not going to be controlling. So, and he's a Scorpio. He's the controller. Okay. So with the Emperor card coming out, I mean, this is the card of a little bit. I mean, the Emperor's a little controlling. All right. I mean, and it's. I'm just going to assume that this is not your energy. I'm going to assume it's his, since he is a Scorpio. Sagittariuses typically aren't super controlling type of people. So I'm going to assume it's him. I feel too like he's going to like right now, he's really trying to become the Emperor. He's trying to take control of his life. He's trying to take control of a lot of things and rule his kingdom and become successful and all those types of things. With the Strength card, though, I just have a feeling you might hear from him again, actually, and I'm not just saying that to be nice, but I saw the Ace of Wands, the Tower card, the Lovers card, and those can indicate some action. With the Strength card, too, it's kind of an infinity loop. I could see him coming back around. Let's see. Is this Scorpio ever going to come back around to Patricia? Will he come back around to Patricia? Will the Scorpio ever come back around to Patricia? Two of Pentacles, that is a yes to me, but let's see. Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. Five of Pentacles, that's not good. All right, Magician, one. Oh my God, this looks like a back and forth type of thing here. All right, so here's the thing. It's like, I actually think he may come around again at some point. I do, but I think it will end just as fast again. All right, or like you guys will just separate again, and and then possibly that you might get together again. It could be something of that nature. So the thing is, let's see. So a Scorpio. I mean, you're a Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp. All right. I mean, if you really, really want him back, I mean, just think about the things that, I mean, that's what I always say, if you're trying to get somebody back, right? It's like, then think about what they want. You know what I'm saying? Because here's what usually happens when we want somebody back is we sit around and we pine and we want them back, and we think about all, oh my God, if they could only just see, how much I've changed or how much this is, or, all this kind of stuff. But the thing is, we're not thinking about what do they want, what made them leave. So it's like, if you can kind of determine that, which usually we can if we really, really are honest with ourselves and we think about it. So that's a lot more productive thinking, if that is, and I'm not saying you should just do some you know, just because they want it, you should give it to them. I'm not saying that either, but I'm just saying if you do like really want somebody back, think about, well, then like what really caused them to leave, and then if that's something that you see a little bit of truth in, and you feel like maybe you could work on that a little bit if you feel it's valid, then do that and show them, you know, that change and that sort of thing, and you know, that especially with a Scorpio, that'll definitely, as long as it's maintained and like true and sincere change, you know, then they will stick, you know, they will come back. They will definitely come back. Scorpios will come back around. You know, once they're done, they won't. But when they're sort of like just done-ish, you know, they will come back around. All right. So, all right. Would leaving LA improve your love life? Cancer crushing on a Saggy. Yeah, Sagittariuses, they have a way about them, don't they? I hear you. Yeah. Yeah, it doesn't hurt. You know, I have my Venus in Sag too, so yeah, I'm a sucker for a Sagittarius also. Let's see. Well, yeah, anyway, let's see. Would leaving LA improve your love life? Would leaving LA improve your love life? Seven of Wands, that's a yes to me, but let me see if there's like enough support here to, oh, Wheel of Fortune. Okay, what's after the wheel? Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles. Okay, we're getting better. Nine of Cups. Ooh, and there's the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, I got a yes. You know, I mean, I consider Wands a yes, and the Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Wands. So, and in this particular deck, as you can see the imagery, you know, it's sort of like this, like, you know, kind of dynamicism to it. So it's like kind of standing up for you and what you want and your passions and all that kind of stuff. Looking at the truth of a situation, obviously, we got the Justice card here. Then we have the Wheel. So, and then we have the Knight of Wands, and then we have King of Pentacles. Okay, so that's looking pretty good. You know, I'm not describing these that much because I figure you know tarot, right? And then not too far down there, then we have the Ten of Pentacles also. So I do feel, you know, it could be good for you, but I mean, the thing is, wherever you are, there you are. So I mean, you know, you'll attract the, you know, the right person wherever you are. I get it though. LA is like, it's like hard as fuck to meet somebody because, you know, there's just everybody's like paranoid of this and that and everybody else and what everybody's motive is, and it's just, it's hard to find somebody like real and connect with them, and yeah, everybody got their own shit that they're doing in LA, and they're so busy and all that crap. So I get it. Although meetups are really cool. I went on a very cool meetup. I'm sorry, I'll get back to questions in a second, but since you're in Los Angeles, I'm assuming, not Louisiana, right? Yeah, Los Angeles. I went to a great meetup, and I bet you the guy still does it, and it was fantastic, and I met so many interesting people, and he was this French guy. So check out the meetup site, and just type in like keywords like hiking and edible foods. Okay, type those as keywords, because he's French, and he's some culinary expert, actually. I don't know, he's really cool dude. Actually, I was kind of checking him out. But he leads this hike, and and it's all around Los Angeles in different areas, and along the way he points out edible plants, so you get to learn about all the edible plants that are just growing around different areas of Los Angeles. You get to go on a nature hike, and you're kind of hanging out with like cool people that have like kind of interesting stuff about them, right? And it was very open, because then what you do is you pick up all the stuff along the way that he points out, and then afterwards, after the little hike, you guys all mix it together and make like something. Like he did this like beer this one time out of stuff. I don't remember. The one I went on was like mustard seed, and we made mustard. It was just awesome. But go on some cool meetups, that might be fun. All right, let's see. Where am I? I'm going to scroll to the beginning. I'm just going to do a couple more. I think I'm getting there. Let's see. So I'm going to catch some in the middle. That's a lot of conversation. All right. I just want to make sure. Did I miss anything? I know I missed things. Sorry, I was typing fast. All right, and I answered that one. Okay. Okay, Valeria. I'm not sure if I'm saying your name right. I'm sorry. Valeria. Will me, Capricorn, Oh, Erica. Okay, that's easier. Okay. So this is, will me, Capricorn, Erica, and my Aquarius, Adon, going to last or will it end? I feel a change coming. Okay. All right. So that which you fear will come upon you. Let's see. All right. So let's see. Will you, Capricorn, and the Aquarius? So what kind of things are coming up for the Capricorn and the Aquarius? What types of things are coming up for the Capricorn and the Aquarius? I don't see anything horrible, honestly. I don't. I mean, I don't see anything like super fantastic either, but I really don't see anything like bad. I see kind of typical stuff, you know, going on, but I don't see anything horrible. I mean, I've got the Page of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles, I've got the Magician, got the Hermit card, you know, and the Devil card, but that's normal. Well, and Capricorn, so yeah, there you go. I mean, maybe something way down the road, but I mean, right now, I don't see anything. I mean, the Page of Pentacles is some sort of opportunity or offer of some sort. Nine of Wands can be a little exhausting, you know, energy, that can be. But the Ace of Pentacles is some sort of opportunity coming in too, and the Magician could be a little manipulative energy, maybe, if we want to look at it that way, but it can be positive too. Hermit here could mean maybe, you know, they take off for a while and maybe, you know, they just kind of want to be by themselves and have some space or something, but I don't see anything like super negative. So I don't know. I don't see any big stuff or Tower cards or, you know, Ten of Swords or anything like that coming for you. I mean, not right now anyway. So, okay. And I am going to, oh, thank you, Tarot, by the Intuitive Teacup. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm going to ask, one more question here. Nina A. There is unfinished kind of connection with a Libra. You're not bothering me. Okay. So let's see. So I'm going to do this as the last question, guys. Thanks for hanging out. And I'll just leave this with Nina. Thank you, Maria's. I think both of you guys are here, right? But thank you. Thank you. All right. So let's see. Where was I? Nina. You're staying with... Oh, wait. Oh, no, I'm sorry. There is unfinished kind of connection with a Libra. Okay, with a Libra. All right. Nina A. Unfinished kind of connection with a Libra. Okay. So what's going on with the Libra and Nina? What's going on with the Libra and Nina? What's going on with the Libra and Nina in regards to love? Nina and Libra. How does the Libra feel about the situation? How does the Libra feel about the situation? Okay. Okay. Okay, so I've got a lot of kings here. I don't know what's going on with that. All right, so the first card I see of the situation, okay, of like how the Libra feels about the situation. So, I mean, the Three of Swords is feeling betrayed, perhaps, maybe feeling like there's some sort of third-party situation, or maybe he was doing that to you. I don't know what all the details. It could be 50 million things, but it's usually about like, you know, just feeling bad, heartbreak, that sort of thing. It's usually feeling betrayed. So I'm asking like how the Libra feels. So, you know, I don't know if that could be the other way around or what have you, but either way there is, you know, some element of heartbreak to this, like how he is feeling. That was before. Right now in the current situation we have the King of Cups, but then we have the Queen of Cups too. So like I mean, I'm assuming this is you, and I get that you're air sign, but that, you know, that doesn't matter. But I mean, he could be coming around because the King of Cups, you know, I mean, this is a pretty good, strong couple, unless it's a third-party situation and this is another chick. I don't know if it's a third-party thing. So let me see. I mean, but I asked about how he feels towards you, and they're pretty positive cards. So the King of Cups is, you know, definitely interested. So let me see. Will these two be kind of strong again? Will these two be strong again as a strong couple? Will these two be strong again as a couple? The Wheel. All right, cool. Where are we moving? Page of Cups, moving away from issues. Knight of Cups. It's slow progress, but actually I do see progress with the Libra. I do. I mean, I've got the Wheel of Fortune here, so that means, you know, things are going to be turning and changing, some sort of new cycle coming up. I mean, you know, still definitely mulling things over for a little bit. I do see that. But then we have this Knight of Swords charging in with the Page of Cups. So that is like, all of a sudden, once he comes out of this, like, waiting period, then it's like they're going to want to offer something. The Page of Cups is sometimes an apology, sometimes it's just like communication of love, but I feel like mostly what they're going to offer is they want to move away from the difficulties that you got. They want to leave things behind. All right, and then we have the Knight of Cups, so it expands from there, and it keeps going. 8 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles, you know, these are all good strong cards. So I do feel like you guys will you know, move through this, and I think there's some love here, and if this is, you know, I don't know, like I said, it could be a third-party situation, but I'm feeling this is you guys, and I mean, that's a pretty good strong connection. It's a well-suited couple. All right, it's just that it's also a very emotional couple, a little bit dramatic, you know, that sort of thing. All right, so overall, very good. Okay, guys, thank you. I'm gonna head on out now, and again, you know, thank you for the super chats and all of that sort of thing.